Special teams, real tough time Friday night against Seattle. What's going on there? And is this what we're going to watch all year long?
Well, let's hope not. Their special teams last year was
not good.
Well, I was going to say bad, so.
Same thing, I think.
They haven't been a good special teams team for a long time. And Joe Camillus comes back. He was hired by Dan Reeves, who kind of knew him because he married Dan's daughter.
Son-in-law.
And he was like in business or something and became, he's been a special teams coach now for, what, 25 years?
Well, it was in the 80s. So it's about 30 years he's been a special teams coach.
You would hope he's gotten it right by now.
I think he's recognized as one of the better special teams coaches around the league.
Well, he's been around.
Bears,
just
Dallas,
because you've been around
Denver.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got. You were here once before. It wasn't very good then because it was Dan Reeves' son-in-law, and nepotism we didn't like much. He went to New York Giants with him, went to Atlanta with him. He owes a lot of his career to Dan Reeves. But then
I would say the whole career.
And then he went to Dallas, and he hurt himself really badly when the
tent collapsed. And then Chicago.
Yeah, and so he's been around. You'd think he knows it. He's doing some novel things with them this year, but that was a dumpster fire the other night.
Well, but that's the thing, Wood. I mean,
they got to find a
new coach, new system, new players, and the thing you just pointed out, they're trying some very different things, and they're putting different guys in different positions almost every day at practice. It's early. I'm going to cut them some slack. It's early. It was the first preseason game. Once they get settled in, if they're still having these problems by the third preseason game, the one that really counts, then I'm starting to worry. But he's having trouble finding a punt returner. I watched again today. Solomon Patton fumbled another punt. Norwood did it on Friday night.
Bolden didn't play.
Yeah,
so
Bolden, but he is fielding some punts in practice now, so he could end up being the punt returner.
So you're listening to and watching Woody and Les, and Woody gives you, I want it to happen now, and Les says,
I'm a very patient man.
Cut him slack. You want to cut him slack. I think your family really must have been, in its background, must have been in the tailor business. Because I think you're trying to say, cut them some slacks. Cut those slacks.
No, you know what? When I was younger, I had no patience for anything. None. I wanted everything to happen yesterday. I didn't want to wait. As I get older, and as I work with you more, I've learned patience.
No. But when you get to be my age, you won't have any patience because
I know.
You will be a patient soon.
I see. No, I saw that with my parents. They get older. I see that with a lot of, and I'm not putting you in this category, but elderly people in their 70s, 80s, 90s. They have no patience, and they never want to do what they don't want to do, because they're always saying to themselves, "I don't have a whole lot of time left. I don't want to waste my time doing that. I don't like doing that."
Yeah, I have a friend who's several years older than me that won't read fiction. I don't have much time left, so I only want to read nonfiction. And I don't, okay, whatever. So I'm moving my stuff.
What does that mean?
I don't know. If you read fiction, it will speed your end or something. I don't know. Want to read a good book.
That's kind of weird.
But I must tell you, we talked about my mother died, and so I was moving. I've been moving last month the stuff out of her independent care place. And I'm pushing a cart down my last day that I needed to finish everything off. And 3 women walked in and they said, "We're so happy you're moving in." Because I am old enough to live there.
Some young blood moving in.